Hey, this is Jennifer at Infopackets.com. Thanks for checking out this edition of Video Review. Today we're taking a look at UniBlue's DriverScanner, a great new product that scans your drivers, finds updates online, downloads the drivers, and backs up and restores. Before we continue, let's answer this very common question. What is a driver? Take a look at UniBlue's diagram. A driver is software that allows your operating system to communicate with hardware, peripherals, and devices. An outdated driver can cause frequent crashes and suboptimal performance. Sometimes your computer will tell you when you need to update a driver, and sometimes it won't. If you haven't updated your drivers before, your system is not likely performing very well. And if you have been selecting, downloading, and installing drivers manually, you could be missing some or choosing the wrong ones. Even if you know what you're doing, it's difficult to know exactly what you need. I did a quick search for Windows drivers. Take a look at this list. I would have no idea what to pick. UniBlue takes the mystery out of updating drivers. It's automated, convenient, accurate, and thorough. Let's install DriverScanner now and see how simple it is to set up. Then we'll run a scan and see how efficient and easy it is to back up and update your drivers. You can see the install process here is typical for Windows programs. Clear step-by-step instructions that ends with a short file installation. It's really about as easy as it gets. When it's finished, we can choose to launch the program immediately. Let's do that so we can run a scan. So this is what we see while the program is scanning our drivers. It's first compiling a list. You may be surprised at how many drivers you actually have. It's running fast here, but in real time it took about 2 minutes. Then here in step 2, DriverScanner finds the outdated drivers, adding them up as it goes. The scan results are so simple and easy to figure out. DriverScanner provides a simple legend for status and level of risk to help you make decisions. The scan found 6 out-of-date drivers. Let's say I don't want to update a particular driver. I can select Ignore, which changes the total at the top to 5. Right now I can only see those outdated drivers I will want to update, but I have a lot of viewing options. I can change my view at any time to show only ignored drivers, to show all drivers. Look at this list, it seems endless. Or I can look at only the outdated list. If I were to download the drivers now, I would either select Download All, or I could go through the list and download a select few one at a time. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of these tabs. DriverScan allows us to start a new scan. Latest scan results, of course we just saw that one. And Download History will show us which drivers we have already downloaded. Overview breaks down the numbers for us and provides a current status. DriverScan, again, we've already seen. Backup, always a good idea to back up before changing things. So here we see a full list of drivers with an option to only back up some. Let's decide to perform a complete backup. Backing up only takes a minute or two, and it is always worth it. You never know when it will make sense to revert to a previous driver. Okay, let's go to Restore and see where our backups reside. I've backed up twice, and here they are. I can decide to back up the most recent version or any other version I've already saved. Our final tab is for Settings, and here we can decide how DriverScanner will sit on our desktop, where we want the downloads to go, and whether or not to start the scan on launch. It's all so simple. DriverScanner is a tool no PC should be without. Interested in more helpful technology news, reviews, and tips? You can find us on the web at Infopackets.com, and don't forget to sign up for our free email newsletter.